Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool Channel. Today I have before you the VC105. I don't understand what this says up here, but today this video is just for giggles and laughs. Today, I bought this meter a long time ago. I saw a review on this meter, and I just couldn't believe it. And I saw a review on it, and I said, well, for $25, I'm gonna just buy it and just see, if what they're saying is true. Now, I wasn't planning on using this meter in the field or what have you. I said, worst scenario, I could use it on my bench, and when I'm fixing stuff around the house. I have several meters for that, but $25, it won't make me or break me. I've spent money in the past on worse things than that before, and so I said, well, let me just buy it and see. But fellas, to my surprise, this multimeter, is packed with a lot of features. It's not, I don't know if you, I'm sure you guys have held cheap multimeters or test instruments in your hand before we get the hollow feel. Not this one. This feel nice and heavy. Can you believe that? I mean heavy. This is the name on the back. I don't know if you can see it. I cannot. Oh man. The only thing I can tell you that say I don't know what the Z word stand for. ZUI. Well, E1 Science and Technology Company, Ltd. Website. If you can see it, maybe you could go there and see the rest of their products. Model VC105, and it's made in China. Now, I do know that it doesn't take a battery. It takes you charge it up from here with a USB cable that comes with it. I don't have it at the moment, and I do have it, but I have it somewhere. I have to find it. But this multimeter is packed with a whole lot of features. Okay, and I'm gonna start off. I don't have the book also, but this is the pouch that it came with. These are the leads right here that it came with. And I do have, like I said, I do have the USB cable that goes for the back. All right, I'm gonna just call off some of the features that I see that's on this meter right here. They have milliamps, they have diodes, they have continuity, they have ohms, they have volts, AC, DC, they have hertz, they have amps, and it's CX. I don't know what that means or what that stands for. Maybe it's a menu when you press. Like the X times or whatever, times 10, or if you're doing amps or whatever. And this is selection button right here, range button, hertz, duty cycle, hold, relative mode. And they also have PC software too. The software did not come. I'm sure you have to download it since they didn't send a disc. And this is the backlight button right here. These multimeters leads right here, they don't feel bad at all. They don't feel bad at all. In fact, they feel pretty good, better than some of the other meters that expensive meters. The test leads I received. These feel pretty good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna just put it through a little few tests and see, if it's capable of being. How accurate it may be. What I'm going to do right now is I'm gonna use my Fluke proving unit. And for those who just not tuning into my channel, this is a proving unit by Fluke. What this instrument is made it's a dedicated instrument for testing devices, to test your test instruments with. And how do you do that? Well, it sends out 240 volts. 240 volts AC or DC, calibrated, meaning that it won't send 239 out AC or it won't send or DC or 241. It's going to send 240 exactly. So your meter should read, if it's spot on, it should read 240 AC or DC. Now, if your meter reads 241, that's nothing to get all worried about. 239, that's nothing to get all worried about. AC or DC. Say it reads 238 point something, it's nothing to get worried about. But if it reads, it's supposed to put out 240 and you getting 220, well, now you got a problem. Either you're gonna send that meter to get calibrated if it's worth it, or get rid of it and get you another one. So we're gonna move right on. I'm gonna give it some tests, and we're gonna see just how well it does with that. Okay, so let me get these loosed right here. And just to let you know, I would never bring a meter like this out in the field with me. The furthest a meter like this would go is around my house. I use it to test little things around the house. On my bench. my electronic bench or what have you, I would not bring it outdoors. The trunk, doing anything professional with this meter. All right, so let me put it on DC mode. There's DC mode, volts, DC. It's showing a millivolt sound, so it should. Okay, let's see what it does. Make sure, I hope I got it right. 230, 236.8. Well, that's kind of, oh, hold on, I had no wrong with this. DC, yeah, I had it in DC mode, right. I had this in DC, so 238. Let's try AC. 258. Now you see why I would not bring something like this outside with me. Other than the meter look pretty nice and the weight, it feels heavy and all, it's deceiving. 259. So this thing is 10 points over. My goodness, man. Well, no, it's more than that. It's 18 points over. Let's try. Oh, did I put it? There's an AC. Let me make sure again. Let's do this. All right, here we go. 259. My goodness, boy. Now you see. I couldn't even. I wouldn't even want to use this on my bench either. I guess I'll just put it up there for decorations. I don't know. But let me go back to DC right quick and see what we got here. 237. No, 237, 236.9. So I'm gonna say 237. No. So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put it through another test. Let me get. Let's do. I'm gonna use my Decades box, Decade box, and I'm gonna see just how accurate it is in the millivolts in the ohm sec. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn the backlight on. Now that's the backlight also. It has a backlight. I didn't mention that before. Okay, so we're gonna use the ohms. That's the ohm setting. All right, I'm gonna do 4 kilo ohms and see. Okay, it's good. 4 kilo ohms. Let's try 3 kilo ohms. 3 kilo ohms is pretty good. 2 kilo ohms. 2 kilo ohms. Let's try 40 kilo ohms. 40. 39.9. It's spot on. Let's do 30 kilo ohms. 30. Doing good. 20 kilo ohms. Pretty good. Let's do 200 kilo ohms. Let's see what this does. 202. That's pretty good. So let's do 20 kilo ohms plus 30, which should be 50, plus another 40 should be 90. Now 89.9, 90. I mean, it does pretty good for us to the resistance and ohms, but it's the voltage AC and DC that's off. Mostly the AC. I mean, the DC. Wait, no, the AC is really off. It's off by 40, 50, 18 points. So, I mean, even if I wanted to send this thing back to somebody to get calibrated, which I'm not even considering that, I wouldn't know who to send it to. I wouldn't trust it to send it back to a company like I never heard of this company before. So, I mean, I'm not bitter about the condition that it's in and that it failed me for as the readings. No, I just hope you guys learn from my mistake. If you run across this thing right here, and I don't care if it's $10, don't get it. Other than that, this it looks nice. Big giggles and laughs. But if you find one and you got a real cheap, I wouldn't pay them more than $5 or something like this. You know, if it's working perfectly, you know, because something like this, you'll never, you know, use it in the field. So, but if you find it $5, get it, man. You know, and it's working properly, good voltage. You could, you know, if nothing else, this would be a disposable multimeter, throwaway multimeter. I wouldn't use it on nothing higher than 120 volts, or you know, and 120 volts and below that. Nothing at all higher than that. But with that being said, fellas, I hope you guys learned something from this here. That, you know, I hope that you found this video interesting, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell that you'll receive notifications from me when I put out another video, my next video, or visit my channel, the Electricians 2 channel, and you can see all my previous videos, and I'm sure you'll find something interesting that I reviewed before, or said or reviewed before. So don't forget to leave a comment, you know, share, like the video. You know, I'll appreciate that. And if you want to leave a comment, man, you know, I mean, I would love to talk tools with you guys. If there's something, I hope I said everything that you wanted me to say concerning this video. I mean, this multimeter. If not, maybe on another previous video I've done. If there's something I left out, leave a comment, let me know. And in the future, I'll try my best to cover those things there. You know, my videos are short. I wouldn't even call them short. I call them mini reviews. And I don't claim to be, I don't have a whole big shop set up where I got all these lights for, you know, a big shop so I can do a video and all these HD and stuff like that, you know. So this is what you get. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it helped you out in some kind of way. And with that being said, fellas, I want to tell y'all to be safe out there, and peace out. Until next time.